Journey with me back into the Bible to visit the story of Adam and Eve, and the beginning of mankind. Put your learning caps on as we go down the tunnel of time, not knowing exactly how long ago for sure, but many, many years ago.
God made Adam and Eve, and they were all so happy. They were best friends who loved each other. The beautiful Garden of Eden was their home, and they all trusted and celebrated one another.
Oh my! They have no bloomers on. That is because they are still pure and without sin, and do not recognize the difference between shame and indifference, and do not mind being seen this way. I am hiding, but even if they were to see me, they would not care.
God told Adam and Eve they could eat any of the lovely fruit and vegetables that grew in the garden, anything except for the fruit of the one special tree. God said to Adam and Eve, "Do not eat the fruit of this one tree or you will die." Please obey this important command.
Always obey God, for He knows what is right and good for you.
There was a snake in the garden full of lies, poison, and hate. He was jealous watching God, Adam and Eve celebrate. He didn't want them to be friends. He wanted to ruin their friendship and bring it to an end. The serpent wanted Eve to eat the tree's fruit and said if she did, she would know the difference between good and bad, and she would be just like God.
Eve, over here. It's me, Zig. Don't listen to what the snake tells you. It is the devil, and he wants to harm you.
The crafty snake shimmied up to Eve and whispered in her ear. What did God actually say to you? Did he say don't eat the fruit from this tree, or don't go near it? Don't trust God. He told you a lie. He doesn't want you to be wise. Eat the fruit, you won't die.
No, Eve, don't do it. I tell you, you are disobeying God and listening to the devil. This is wrong. God will know you are doing this. Oh no. I see you disobeyed God. You both ate the apple God told you not to touch.
Immediately, they felt guilty and ashamed. They were filled with sorrow. They realized that they were naked and started to grieve. Adam tried to blame it on Eve, and Eve tried to blame it on the serpent devil. They hid in the shadows of the garden and made clothes out of leaves. Then God came to the garden and called out their names.
Where are you, Adam and Eve?
They would not answer because they were shamed.
Why do you hide? Did you eat the fruit of the certain tree?
Speak up, I tell you. Do not ever be afraid to speak to God.
They answered, Yes. We ate the fruit of that certain tree. Adam blurted out, It was the fault of this woman you gave me. Eve cried, It was the snake who told me lies. He promised me that I would be wise. But God said they both knew what they were doing. They had disobeyed him and must be punished.
Be gone with you, you devil in disguise. You are mean, tell lies, and hurt people.
God cursed the snake forever to be the lowest of all wildlife. The snake was to crawl on its belly and eat nasty old dust all the days of its life. Because they did not trust God, Adam and Eve were barred from the Garden of Eden, and their lives would be very hard. Now they knew one day they would die, all because they believed the snake's, or devil's, evil lie.
Wait for me. I must leave too. Because of what you did, this sin is with me also, so I cannot stay here in this beautiful and peaceful garden.
But God made a promise to Adam and Eve. One day a special baby would be born who will defeat the snake once and for all. And the people will no longer mourn. Once again, people will trust God and celebrate. They will love God, love others, and learn not to hate.